So flew all the way out here to Toronto, Canada to take part in our VI model competition that happened at the WBFF World Championships. Saw the VI models take the stage, got a chance to be a judge right there in the front row. We had all kinds of the ViSalus community from all across North America tuned in. And I was sitting there enjoying the moment. I couldn't help but notice all of the abs. And I mean literally abs on top of abs on top of abs. So I'm sitting there going, bring back the six-pack. I'm sitting here with people that are obvious experts. They have dialed in their body. What better people to sit there and ask and get tips from on how I can bring back the six-pack with my challenge. So I caught up with a few people and I got some tips to bring back the six-pack. So I pulled Harvey aside, and for those of you guys who don't know Harvey, he was a CFL, professional football player. The guy's abs are solid, and got the tips from Harvey, told me exactly what I should do.
Well, obviously, my challenge goal, working on the six-pack like you guys are standing up there all ripped and everything in front of everybody. So give me tips, man. I mean, anything that you're really doing, whether it's diet or whether it's exercise, like for real, what did you do to kind of prepare for all this?
For me, my training's always been about being functional. I mean, I'm a dad too, obviously, with family and everything, so time is of the essence. Mine's just all on functional exercises, all the big compound exercises, pushing, pulling, we have tire flips, thick rope undulation, and I just make sure that my food intake is relative to my activity level. So if I find that I'm not training as much, I'll cut back on my complex carbs like the breads, pastas, cereals, rices, those kind of things that tend to get stored as body fat easier. And I'll just eat more fruits and vegetables and keep my protein intakes up. But it's all about moderation. You pick your places and understand that it will have its effect if you abuse it.
Look at this. Look at. How do you get that? How do you get that? I got a long way to go.
And then I had to grab Alfonso. Alfonso just got crowned as North America's next VI model. I mean, the guy's in amazing shape, an amazing personality, but his abs are ridiculous. So I pulled Alfonso aside and said, bro, right, what did you do to get those things like that? He gave me all his tips.
Like, was it just crunches every day, or what's the scoop?
I can tell you the main thing was cutting out alcohol. I didn't drink the whole challenge.
That made a big impact?
That definitely makes a big impact. You're going to see quicker results because of that. And then most of my workouts involve my core, like my leg workouts, shoulder workouts, arm workouts. When you're doing this, you're working out your core. Standing military press, you're working out your core the whole time. Lunges.
It's a lot of core stuff,
yeah,
not necessarily ab stuff.
Yeah, most of the stuff I did had me standing up, so you work out your core the whole time. I was working out 4 to 5 days a week.
4 to 5 days a week.
Like leg day, I would one of the things I would do was like cable twist.
Yeah.
That was one of my ab exercises. And then the other one was leg raises.
Yeah.
That was it. Of course, diet. I mean, you can't go eating junk food and expect to get abs. When they say abs are made in the kitchen, abs are made in the kitchen. Yeah. So I was eating 5 to 6 times a day, clean. Lean meats, chicken, fish, turkey, fish. I would eat salmon, or that would help you get up the salmon. The fat from the salmon helps you get out the fat. And I always use my George Foreman grill to cook everything.
Yeah.
Get more of the fat out. So
George, that's a good tip. George Foreman grill.
All my meats cooked on the
George Foreman. I love that. That's my type of cooking. And then when did you use the shakes?
I'm not a big eater.
Yeah.
So I would drink 3 shakes, 2 shakes, one in between breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
One after workout and then one before bed.
So you're doing 3 a day. So shakes were like 3 of your 6 meals?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't just want to get the guy's perspective, right? I think bring back the six-pack is something that everybody can participate in, both men and women. So, I pulled Mia aside, who obviously just also got crowned as North America's next model. She looks amazing.
I'd love to have abs like Mia.
Biggest thing I can say is making sure, now first and foremost, you're eating breakfast. Oatmeal with berries, and I put VI shake in it, because it tastes way better that way, and you're getting extra protein. I would have eggs with spinach as well. I put even a little bit of steak spice just so it tastes that bad. And then I would have turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is absolutely my favorite.
It's all one meal?
All one meal. And I drink a liter of water before I eat that, and sometimes I'll have ground beef with that too.
So that's breakfast. So what else?
So then making sure you're eating every 2 to 3 hours. So in terms of food, you're eating every 2 to 3 hours. After that, the meals basically start to get a little bit smaller, not breads and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even touch that stuff.
And then what about like the workout routine? Are there?
Ab exercises that focus on your TVAs, your transverse abdominals. Those are the muscles that tend to, if they're not working properly, that you throw out your back. I do a lot of like holds, lying down, like stomach holds, so it like literally sucking in your stomach and holding. Kind of like, I guess the best way I could put it, even like Pilates kind of like. And then every time you're doing any like squat or lunge or pull up or anything, really focusing on using your abs. And then pulling up. And I tend to do my ab workouts after the workout so that you're not tiring your core before you do a workout so that you don't injure yourself.
Gotcha.
And then Tyler. Now, Tyler and I have done a couple challenges together. You know, we ran the Tough Mudder together out there in Colorado. He did the Jiu Jitsu thing with me. And again, the guy has rock star abdominals. So I pulled him aside. He gave me tips.
Yeah, show these things. Like absurd, right? And
it's about the obliques.
It's about the obliques?
The obliques. You gotta get the side ones too. You can't just have the little puff. I do them at least 5 times a week.
You do abs
5 times a week. And I do them at the end of the workout because most of your strength comes from your core. So when you get your core right, the rest of your body kind of builds around it. Like I'll sit down and just do like leg raises or things like that, or I might just it's almost like holding your breath, like what we did up there.
Yeah.
And flex and like
just focus.
Yeah.
What specific exercises?
So like I might do like lower abs one day, where I would be sitting down and I would be doing like I would just be like.
Then he started just busting out these workouts in the middle of the photo shoot. So I'm like, bro, let's go down to the gym and walk me through routine. So he brought me down here to the gym.
I just took him through a quick, easy workout that you can do on a daily basis. Probably, hopefully he can take something back to California with him.
So Tyler's work, I mean, it was tough. I mean, it really woke me up to what I'm going to have to do on a day-to-day basis if I really want to accomplish this goal.
The more abs, the sexier the look.
Good abdominal muscles increase sexiness.
I'm a big advocate of sexy abs. I'm always trying to achieve them myself. You know, razor sharp abs to me are a real accomplishment.
When I have a connection to now the WBFF Pro Bikini Champion, Lindsay Messina, had to ask her what she does to go out there and work on her abs.
Well, all the challenges that Blake's done, they have been definitely challenges, and I'm impressed every single time he's accomplished them. So now I heard about, you know, getting your six-pack back, and I think Blake Mallen will have a six-pack in 90 days. I gave him one of my ab cranks, I like to call it.
Ab crank or something.
5 different exercises to do in 10 reps. But the key to that is that we're going to keep on doing these cranks repetitively without any rest. We're going to do one of my ab cranks real quick. So this is very easy. We're going to do this just to kind of warm up your abs and get you familiarized with it. First thing, do you have a bad lower back?
I don't think I have a bad.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Heels all the way to the ceiling.
My legs don't even go straight like that.
Well, you're shaking.
Yeah, exactly. That hurts.
Press your heels all the way to the ceiling 10 times. But lift your hips. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, your belly button. 4, 5, 6. 2 more times. 2, 1. Hold it out now. So crank.
So that was one set.
That was one set.
Oh boy.
And then we finished up with some planks to really focus on the core and exhaust your muscles.
I had no idea how motivating this whole process would be for me personally and my own personal challenge. And by motivating, I really mean humbling. And by humbling, I really mean embarrassing. I mean, literally, I'm sitting there, I'm like, how do these guys get abs like this? You know, I'll be honest, I have not been doing what it takes. And that's it. I'm recommitting myself, and sometimes a little embarrassment, a little humbling can be the motivation you need to really fuel you. And I'm going to kind of bottle this up, remember all those abs on the stage, and follow the advice that I got, this thing hard, and see if I can bring back the 6-pack.